Namaste. Swastik Dev had asked this question: how can we apply sama-drishti in our lives for everybody? So, sama-drishti, what does the concept mean? It means seeing everything equally. Like we say that the law is equal for everybody, and everybody has the right to justice. Human rights should be equal. That kind of a thing, like it's equal. So, treating everybody equally. As a concept, theoretically it seems fine, but practically, you see, can you, if the factory people say that, well, the salary should be same for everybody, that can't be, isn't it? Because the capacity, intelligence, and the work is different for everybody. And the post of a manager and the post of a labor class people would be always different. Even in front of law, if there's a criminal, like maybe he is a thief, and it is found that he has some psychological problem, or there's this kid or somebody who is very low in intelligence, then even they won't be punished a lot. So it's always different according to different people, isn't it? And Holy Mother says, jake jamon take temon. Like, you treat a person accordingly, according to the context, according to the person. So it's always different according to the people with whom you are. Medical facility, let it be equal for everybody. Even that won't be equal for everybody. If at the present times we say that, oh, only the people who are very rich and wealthy get all the medical facilities and those who are poor don't get it. Even if you see, if you think that, okay, futuristic society will be very evolved, even then, who will get the priority? The people who are most important for the social system, the ministers or a great scientist or a great engineer, anybody who is very important to the social structure, they will have all the medical facilities. Their health would be prioritized. In Gita, it is said that, okay, the learned person or the jnani, the enlightened person, has this samadrishti. Okay, let's see enlightened people. Thakur did he treat everybody the same? He is very happy when the devotees are coming. When common people come who are like not at all interested in spirituality, then what would Thakur do? Thakur will say, oh, go and roam about in the garden. The garden is very beautiful. Go and see that, or go and see the Dakshineshwar temple. The architecture is very interesting. Go and look around. This he will say this and that, and I will make them go away, leave the place. He is not interested, because even they are not interested in spirituality, and he is also not interested. So even that, their treatment is different, and he's most happy when Narendranath comes. When Swami Vivekananda has come, Thakur is most happy. So even there it's not equal, isn't it, in treatment? So you see, it can't be equal practically. The good qualities that we think humankind should follow, like compassion, love, unity, kindness, honesty, non-violence among each other, these qualities we want all humankind to follow. Okay, practically it's possible, but this equality, this concept of equality, that can't be practically followed. Even though, even Thakur says, isn't it, Upper Narayana, but water is Narayan, water is life, okay, water, but drain water, you can't use it. Which water you can use for drinking, which water you can use for cooking or washing your hands, and which water you cannot use at all, it's completely dirty water, it's different, isn't it? So also Thakur says that, okay, God is in everybody, Paramatma is in all beings, but then when you know that this person is a very highly, very problematic person, then you do namaskaram from far away. Thakur says, na, there are some people who have the quality of a tiger or a snake, then from far away only you do namaskaram to them. And people who are nice and friendly, you go and talk to them. And people who might take advantage of you, harm you or something, you try to avoid them. So your behavior will be different in a practical, when you are practically functioning in the world. It can't be equal. But when you're in samadhi, when you are in deep meditation, of course, it's all energy and consciousness. It's all Brahma, Sab Brahma. Everything is Brahma. Everything is energy and consciousness. But when you wake up and you are practically functioning in this world, the concept of equality, you can't practice it. But then why did Gita say that the enlightened soul will see everybody equally? Gita goes so far as to say that even he will see elephant and cow and humans, all are the same for the enlightened soul. Then why is he saying that? Why is Gita saying that? It is actually a level, it is so beyond the level of, us, from where you are beyond judgment and criticism from that point. So it's like, how do you view ants? You don't judge or criticize them, isn't it? A bunch of ants are going. There's no good and bad in them. They are all ants to you, isn't it? So also for birds, sparrows. If you are feeding sparrows, even if you are seeing the sparrows might be fighting among each other, even then you won't be able to recognize good and bad. It's all just sparrows. So also in this whole creation, there's this level you reach where it's all part of the total creation, the good and the bad and everything, and you can't categorize them. It's beyond that. You have gone beyond that. It's like your whole body, all your body cells, the nerve cells, the skin cells, the brain cells, the bone cells, everything is part of you. You can't say that, okay, I'll take care of my hands and I won't take care of my feet, or I will take care of my feet and I won't take care of my skin or something. No, you will take care of the totality because the totality is you. And you don't even know which of the cells is good or bad inside you. You don't know. Viruses and bacteria, it's automatically being dealt with. Otherwise, unless there's some problem, you will take medicine and you'll become fine. Other than that, to your own cells, you can't categorize them into good and bad. It's total, it's all you. So also the whole creation is God. You reach that level of height, from where the whole totality is one, and then you are beyond judgment. So when to Holy Mother, when she's saying that Sharat is also my son and Amjad is also my son, Amjad the dacoit, the thief, the murderer, even but when Amjad is coming, when this murderer and this dacoit is coming to her, to Holy Mother, he knows that he will be accepted there with equal love, without criticism, without any judgment, right? He will be accepted there. And that is the thing of the enlightened soul, where it's beyond judgment. The person knows that according to karma, they will all have the fruit of their work, whatever has been done, known. But even even after knowing that, the perspective of Holy Mother or Thakur or Swamiji is that the perspective of the highest path, there's no judgment. Even when Thakur is very happy seeing all the devotees, and when he is asking all the other people who are not interested in spirituality to go and watch other things, it is according to them. Thakur knows that if that person sits here and listens to his spiritual talk, he will be bored. So Thakur is giving what is needed to everybody. Like he says, like this mother, she knows what is good for each of the kids. She knows what each of the kids likes. So the kid who likes sweets, the mother will give sweets as gift. The person who likes something else, the mother will give him that. To the naughty kid, the mother will hold and slap maybe or beat a little bit, so that the naughty kid will be can be corrected. It is all out of love. So also the karma is also out of love. Justice, the law, the universal law is also out of love. It's all out of love. It's all equal. But in the practically, it's all unequal because it seems unequal from our perspective. So sama-drishti, gaining that is after enlightenment. Can you practice that? No, you can't practice that. Of course, you can't practice that, but you can practice compassion and love and kindness, trying to do that according to the context even then. like you, if you are you think you are very compassionate and you go and give some money to the beggar, and the beggar goes and uses the money to buy alcohol and gets drunk, so what use it is? So you, even in your kindness and in your compassion, you have to see where it's going. It should be utilized. Otherwise, if you are encouraging bad negativity by your kindness, then that's not a good thing. That is actually a bad thing. So even in your kindness and compassion, you have to be careful, so that whatever you are doing, that should be fruitful. So sama-drishti can be practiced, but you can practice kindness and compassion. That's all. Hope this was clear. If you have any comments, of course, feel free to comment and we can have some more discussion on this. Namaste. Jai Ma, Jai Tha.